Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. I'm Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer your questions and play some games. And today, we're playing some more Cities Skylines. Welcome back, everybody. It's Friday night. Are you guys ready for the weekend? I know I am. It's going to be an awesome weekend this weekend. I'm so hyped. Man, and it's been a good week, too. I mean, we finished the Paris Challenge. You can't get better than that. I see all you guys in chat. Good to see all of you. I see Silence Gamer, Tyler, Zachary R, Liam Harrison, Brady's in chat. Tyler didn't like my joke. Tyler did not like my joke in chat. He is not having it. King of Strangers in chat. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm excited. I like Friday night streams. Friday night streams are great because you're just getting ready to start the weekend, and man, am I in a good mood. I am in a great mood. I hope that you guys are too. And guess what's going on this weekend for me? Guess what I'm going to be doing this weekend? So many of you guys know I work for Spaceport America, the world's first purpose-built commercial spaceport. Well, what we're doing this weekend is we're having the Spaceport America open house. And so this is something we do once a year. Once a year, we'll open the spaceport up to the public for one day, and you can walk onto the spaceport, come and check it out for free. Normally you have to either be a customer or you have to pay to take the tour. But this is just kind of a cool thing. Like, it's kind of opened up for the community. People can come in and see what we're doing there. You can kind of come and look around. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. It's going to be a fun weekend. So that's happening on Sunday. I'm going to be doing that all day. And then the Spaceport America open house kicks off the first day of Las Cruces Space Festival, which is a space festival that goes on all week here in Las Cruces, and it's a festival dedicated to celebrating space travel. How cool is that? It's going to be a great weekend. There's like events going on and exciting things going on. So yeah, it's just a great week. I mean, who doesn't like a festival? I know I do. Liam says, can we go to space? Sure, why not? Let's all go to space. We'll take a field trip. What are we doing today? Oh, so in today's city, we're starting this new section that's going to be right next to the zoo. If you guys remember, I built the zoo. Oh, we're back in Circle City, by the way. We're back in Circle City. I'm so excited. And I'm actually going to be building the area where I want to put the Eiffel Tower here in Circle City. And it is this area kind of over here that I want to start building out. And it's a good thing that I have a whole lot of money, because this is going to take a little bit of money to do. It's going to take a little bit of money to do. We're going to do something a little bit complicated, something I don't normally do. We're going to be building a tiered city. And it's this thing I wanted to try. I've never done anything like this before, so I don't know if it's going to work. It's pretty much all of my streams. Like, I'm trying something, I have no idea whether it's going to work or not, and we'll just see what happens. We'll see what it turns out to be. But yeah, so we're going to be working on this tiered city. I don't think I'm going to finish it in this stream. It might take a while because I don't know what I'm doing here. It's going to take some terraforming, and I don't do terraforming a whole lot. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, it's going to be in this whole area. And I'm going to keep the game paused for most of the stream, just because I'm going to be tearing all of this stuff up. I'm going to be tearing these rails up because this is not exactly in the right spot where I want it. So let's get going here. Let's get started. Yeah, so we're back in Circle City. Let's see. Let's get a wide shot here. Okay, so just to get your placement, we got the oil fields over here. We got Epic Beach over here, Ruby Mines. We got the city center park over here. Vortex is way over here. Here's the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady Lighthouse is over here. Military bases over here. And here we are at the spaceport areas over here. And oh my goodness, this airplane is giving me flashbacks of the crazy airplanes in the other city. I'm getting flashbacks, guys. Okay. But so, and this is the zoo. This is a beautiful zoo we just built. I think it's so amazing. I absolutely love the zoo in this game. Like that you can build this. I love it. It's so cool. I love it. All right, so this area is going to be a place where people can live nearby the zoo, which is why I want to make it really kind of cool. And this was going to be, I think this is going to be like my new kind of rich area. I know Epic Beach was going to be my rich area, but this is going to be my kind of new rich area. And I don't want it to be really high density. Like I want it to have a lot of low density, but it'll be kind of like more like mansions, like a suburb of mansions is what I'm going for. So let's get started. Enough talking. Sometimes I just talk so much. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. It made me think. So Tyler in chat was talking about how how he's not good in his English class. I saw that comment, Tyler, about how you were saying you got a D or something in English. And it made me remember, like, I had trouble in English class as well. But I had a different kind of problem. Remember how I said my teachers didn't like me very much? Well, my English class is an example of that. So I had trouble in my English class not because I didn't do my homework or anything, but because I wrote my papers too long. Because I have so much to say. Like, I have so much that I want to say, and I think I just talk too much. But, like, the teacher would assign a paper, like a 3-page paper, and I would hand in a 20-page paper. And I would do that all the time. All the time I would do this. We'd get, like, a 2-page writing assignment or a 3-page writing assignment. I'm like, 25 pages, here you go. And I think the teacher hated it. I think the teacher hated reading all my like long epic novels that I would hand in for all these assignments. Yeah, so I kind of struggled a little bit in that class. I don't think the teacher liked me very much. But hey, I had fun. And that's what counts, isn't it? Well, I guess the grades kind of count too. I guess that's the point of grades, is that they actually count. Okay, so we moved those. Let's get these guys power over here. Do they have water? No, they don't have water. Get them water really quickly. I need to get those out of the way because I'm going to destroy all of these things. Because I need more room. Okay, what am I going to do with this intersection here? I'm not too sure. Okay, so we'll leave that for the moment. What I also want to do is this train track is not really in the right spot. So we're going to get rid of this. Going to get rid of this train track. One track at a time. We'll get rid of it. One track at a time. So the reason I thought this would be cool for a tiered city at this area here is because look at this. The slope is just kind of perfect. Like it's very even all the way up here. So this it's a nice smooth slope all the way up here, all the way up to the zoo. So I think this will be just like perfect to do this. So the first thing I want to do is let's do the kind of the general layout. What are people saying in chat? What are people talking about in chat? X7's in chat. Good to see you. Brady says, so you'd fail for putting in more effort. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Vexen said, Zach, that's too much paper. Yeah, that was a lot of paper. Tyler says, I've never gotten higher than a C in language. Oh, that sucks. But you know what? Yeah, there's always the opportunity to improve. Always, you can only go up, right? You can always get better. Brady says Zach gets English assignment, trees, screams. uh all right. Let's build this out. Let's go ahead and build this out. What I want to do is so if it's kind of centered here. So I want the center to come up and meet this pathway. I'm going to have this park pathway come down the center here. So I want this to be kind of lined up like this. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I think I'm thirsty, need a drink or something. I don't know if I really like that. All right, we're going to try this again. Trying this again. Oh, I don't think this is doing what I want it to do. Maybe. Oh, it looks like a big circle. I'm accidentally drawing a giant circle. How did that happen? I don't even want a circle. I think I've lost my mind. I accidentally drew a circle, guys. It just turned into a circle all by itself. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with myself? That was not what I was trying to do here. What I think would be cool is if this was more like elongated. Or yeah, even like this. If it was more like an oval. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a little, that seems like a little uneven a little. All right, that's pretty. Let's take a look at this. All right. Okay, that's pretty interesting. This might work, guys. This might work. And it's not a circle. That's not a circle. It's like an oval or something. All right? All right, this will be good because I can just connect these roads like right into the circle here. That will be great. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's make, first of all, we're going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade all of this stuff. Because this is going to have to be a little bit bigger. And I'm thinking of actually putting another train station like down here. See if that'll work. Bus, nope, train station. Train station, slope too steep. You gotta be kidding me. All right, well we can deal with that later. Yeah, maybe I don't need a train station. I mean, I got one right here. All right, we'll figure that out later. All right, so what I want to do is I want to kind of section this off a little bit. All right, well, I'll just let you guys know. I want to put the Eiffel Tower right here. So let's put that in. Eiffel Tower. Ooh, what is this? Sports arena? I've never had this before. Ah, what? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I wonder if this will fit over in my sports arena area. Oh, I could even like just stick it in right here. Okay, well, we'll have to look at that later. We will look at that later. Right now, it's time to focus on slope too steep. What? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's do a little bit of terraforming here. Oh, that slope does seem a little bit steep. This may not look good at all. Boom. Okay, how does that look? Okay. Eiffel Tower is right at the base of a cliff. A giant, giant cliff. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna fix it. We will fix it, guys. No one freak out in chat. I don't want anyone freaking out. Liam says, looks like a racetrack. You just called it a circle. Well, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. It's not really a circle, guys. Right, here's what I... Slope too steep. Goodness. Going to drive me nuts. Let's see if we can smooth this out. What is this? Softened terrain, slope terrain. Not going fast enough. I don't know if this is actually doing anything. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, too close. All right, that looks good. Okay, this is what we're doing. All right, so these roads are going up here. Going up in this direction. Going up like that. Going up like this. And what is it? Okay, so we have a pathway that goes straight through the middle of the zoo here. And this is the pathway I want to connect up, go down to the Eiffel Tower. All right, so let's work on this. Let's work on this pathway. All right, what's in the middle here? I think this is kind of in the middle. All right. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And let's, ooh, you know what we could do? Let's connect these. Do something like this. Oh, you know what? We could put like a little gate here. Do side gate. Do small main. Do the side gate. We'll do the side gate over here. Oh, it has to be on a road. What? Be on a road? Okay, let's do this. We'll put it there, and we'll put one here. We got two little side gates. Okay, this might work. Might be kind of nice. Ew, look at that. Look at that. Oh, shoot, it's not even centered. Why didn't you guys tell me that? It's not centered at all. Oh my goodness. Is that going to bug anyone? Does that bother anyone that it's not centered? I mean, it's almost centered. Can I get a close enough? Do I get points for trying? King of Strange says, when Zach sees my Discord post, he's going to kill me. Oh my goodness. What did he put on Discord? I'll have to check it out after the stream. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, so there's a Discord server. The link to it's in the description box down below. You just click on the link and it takes you to a chat server that sometimes we chat after the stream, if anybody's interested. It's actually Silenced Gamers server. All right, we're gonna do this over again because I think people are gonna get angry at me, and I don't want that. I don't want that. All right, let's try and center this up a little bit more. Okay, now that is centered. That right there is centered. Boom. Over the road. Down again. Connect up there. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. So much better, guys. All right, so now when we connect these guys up, oh shoot. Boom, boom. Oh, it looks so much better. Sorry for the rain too. It's like continually raining because I have it paused. But that's all right. I like the rain in this game. I think it's kind of cool. All right, so we have two entrances to the zoo over here. I think that's kind of unique. Kind of a unique kind of a thing. And then we have our Eiffel Tower down here at the bottom. I don't think this is big enough. I think this is going to be too small. Well, let's try and work with it still. I don't want to make it too big. I mean, this is like the whole size of the shuttle facilities area. They're like the same size, so I don't want to get carried away here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to make kind of like some curvy roads here. And I want to leave some space in between these. I can probably fit one more in. Well, that should be a little bit more curved. Yeah, that's better. All right, that's close enough. Okay, so now we have our road layout. Okay, so this is interesting. We got our roads. We got our Eiffel Tower, kind of in the middle of this central park area here. I do not like that there's a tree right here. What is there? There's this lone tree. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this tree. Okay, no trees. No trees, no trees, no trees. All the trees are gone. I don't want trees in this park. Unless I plant them myself. Okay, so I would like this to be a little bit more gradual here. How are we gonna do this? Yikes. I think I'm making it worse. Oh, I think I did. I think I made it worse. Hi. Oh. Oh, man. Boy, am I screwing this up. All right, so there's... Oh my goodness. See, this is why I don't do terraforming all that much. Okay, that's pretty sloped. This should be higher. Make that a little bit higher here. Now, we're pretty much back to where we were. It's pretty much how we had it to begin with. All right, let's smooth this out a little bit more. That's pretty much exactly what we started with. Okay, it's all smooth. It's all perfectly smooth. I think that's the best we're going to get. All right, now here, what I want to do is I want to make these tiers. All of these are going to be tiers, because after all, this is a tier city. Crash Light's in chat. Good to see you. What are you guys talking about? What are death cards? My goodness, I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's see. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. This is a tier here. Make this smaller. So this, I'm going to flatten this out so it's all kind of like at the same level. And the roads kind of provide this nice little sharp cliff edge. And this is all nicely sloped up already here. Okay, so here we have our first tier. Okay, let's see. Did I screw up my... Let's see how badly I screwed up the zoning. Okay, so it kept the zoning, which is really nice. It has zoning all here along the road. So I didn't lose any zoning, which is great. And somehow I have zoning on the ledges here still. That's kind of bizarre. That is very bizarre. But you know what, it's okay. All right, so we have one tier. Let's keep going. We're gonna keep going and see what happens. Right, so this will come back all the way back into here. Oh, look at that. It looks so fancy. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I don't know how this is actually going to look when I'm all done. This tree on the cliff looks kind of weird. That's a really dedicated tree right there. That's a really dedicated tree. All right, let's do the edge here. Okay, almost done with this section. This is almost good to go. Look at that. How interesting does that look? Pretty nice. This does not look normal at all. I've never seen a city built like this before. But that's okay. It's okay to be a little bit different. You know, you don't have to be normal all the time. You can try new and interesting things, and that's what this stream is all about. Liam says it looks like a waffle. Got any syrup? You know what? Waffles are my favorite breakfast food. I love waffles. Oh my goodness, I love waffles so much. They're so good. And they're so much fun to eat. Have you ever noticed, like, everybody eats a waffle differently too? Like, everybody has a different way of eating their waffle. Like, so the way I eat the waffle is I like to, like, cut the individual squares, and I'll eat each square, like, one at a time. Some people just like cut it like a pizza. Like they'll cut like big chunks, triangle chunks out of it, and they'll eat the whole chunk. I've even seen people pick the whole thing up and just eat it like a taco. Seriously. Like, I think everybody just has a different way of eating their waffle. Have you guys noticed this? I certainly have. Tyler says, dude, the tree's on fire. Yeah, that tree's been on fire forever. Just got a little tree burning over here. There was a lightning strike a little while back. All right, so we're almost done here. Almost done, and then we're going to see how this looks when we've got buildings in. All right, this might be a little bit strange over here because it's so steep. But we're going to see what it looks like. Okay, well, it's interesting. It is interesting. All right, so we're going to fill these in, and I want these to be low residential. Ooh, we're going to see what these guys look like. I wonder if we make this all a park, if it'll count as the park. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and we can put the services like up here because then they can easily get to everything. So we'll put a service right here, right next to the burning tree. No, I don't like this. We'll move it over a little bit. Move it just over here. Put that there. We'll put a little police station in here. Oh, come on. Police station. We got our trash already. Let's put in a little hospital. I like this little small one. We got our hospital. Let's get a little schoolhouse. Let's get our high school. Over there. And let's see what happens. We'll see if it builds up. And nothing happens. Oh, we didn't give them water. Nobody has any water. Well, that's not a good thing. Alright, so this should have water now. These guys should have power as soon as they build up. Have to wait and see. Okay, so we got one building up already. Okay, that's interesting. No, I got so much space in here in these tiers. Not quite sure how this is going to work. We do need some syrup. We need to just pour some syrup in there. Oh, I know what I could do. I could put like sewage pipes here and just pump sewage into each one of these tiers. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Silence Gamer says the district should be called Waffle Square. It doesn't look like that much like a waffle. Alright, we're having trouble. We're having electricity trouble. So let's help these guys out a little bit. We'll help these guys out here. We'll help these guys out down here. Didn't quite make it. Uh-oh. I'm seeing sewage problems. Sewage problems? Oh, shoot. Something must have gotten cut. Some power line must have gotten cut. Yeah, oh, shoot. Oh, these rainstorms are just killer. Come on. Look at that. Alright. Everything is good again. Should all be better now. Alright, we got power to the Eiffel Tower. We got some houses building up. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, the one thing that this setup does is it guarantees you have a great view. Look at, so everyone has this great view of the tower and the river. Isn't that cool? You don't have to worry about somebody living in front of you and blocking your view. It's just, you got a great view, no matter what street you live on. I think it's kind of nice. Oh, we got to put stuff down here too. Oh shoot, wrong one. Oh, that's because I want to keep these commercial. I want to put commercial down here. And what I'm thinking I might do, actually... Oh, shoot. Is there no zoning here? What happened? Oh, I think it's figuring out that it can't zone next to these streets. Yeah, it's figuring out that it's like too wonky. Oh, that's kind of a fail. Look at, I lost all this zoning. Okay, well, we're learning new stuff. We're learning that you can't necessarily do it this way. All right, I'd have to increase the tier to kind of rise up along here. So we could do that. We could, let's say raise it up a little bit. Raise it up just a little bit. Alright, let's see. Did that bring any of my zoning back? No, it didn't. I have no zoning. Shoot. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to rebuild these roads. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult. Look at no zoning here whatsoever. Alright, well this is part of the challenge. You know what I could do too is I could put the road back in here and get some more houses. I'm just not sure if I want to do that yet. Here, let's try that. We'll try that on this street. Okay, well, we have to rebuild this street first. Rebuild the street. What? It's a bridge? Oh my goodness. That's why there's no zoning. Ugh. Why? Why is this happening to me? Okay, hold on. That's why there was no zoning. Because there was no land underneath it. Alright. We're going to try doing this road one more time. One more time. Beautiful. Perfect zoning. Alright, and what else I'm going to try is I'm going to try just to see what it looks like if I have a road that goes back here. I just want to see. Oh my goodness. You know what we could do too? Is we could put bigger apartment buildings back here. And then they could see over the top of these guys. Dude, that would be interesting. I mean, I really wanted kind of like, I wanted this to be like a park area back here. But there's no way for people to get back to the park area. But you know what we could do? Is we could put actual parks in there. Alright, we put actual parks in there and see what that does. Alright, this is pretty interesting. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This whole area is completely disconnected from the grid.
That a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
I did not even realize this is not even connected to anything. I forgot to connect it. Oh, and I forgot to connect the railroad too. Shoot. Oh, please not on the railroad.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with
Oh,
any
well that's
information.
pretty nice. Just missed everything. All right, let's get the rails back up and running. Because this train track is super important and I just destroyed it. Okay. Fixing the train track, here we go. So this could go straight like this. Then kind of curve around. I wanted to just kind of like follow the curve around like this. Shoot. Yeah, just like this. Next, right back up to here. How nice is that? Boom. Okay. Much nicer. Alright, what does that look like? Ew, I don't know if I like those office buildings in the back. Because these big skyrises block the view of these little houses. That is not what I wanted to do. Look at that, looks awful. That looks crummy. Oh my goodness. Okay, these guys have got to go. Alright, well, you know, we tried something. We'll switch this up. We'll put it back down to low residential. I mean, I'm not opposed to there being houses back here. I mean, I think that's pretty nice. Because even back here, I think it's still a nice area. I mean, you live right next to the Eiffel Tower. I mean, how great would it be? You could go, like, on a picnic. You could go take your family or your loved ones and then go have a picnic in the park right next to the Eiffel Tower. Vexen says, Zach, now you know why Paris has height restrictions. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm figuring out. Alright, so I'm liking this little neighborhood here that's growing up. That's nice. We gotta fix this area here, and I'm sure it's the same thing where it's probably, there's no land under this road probably. So let's go ahead and just make sure there's land here. Okay, so I'm sure there's land. Now that I'm sure there's land, let's go ahead and send this out a little bit. Just enough so that this zoning isn't so strange. think this is steeper than the other one. Yikes, that's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Alright, what we need to do is kind of... Yikes. Alright, that's not even gonna go in here. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be hard to deal with right there. Okay, maybe we won't have that side. Maybe we'll just have this side over here. Who knows? Yeah, that looks better. That definitely looks better. Alright, let's see if we can put a park down in here. That looks great. Now, can we even get a road to come up here? Even do something like that. No, I don't like that as much, though. Alright, the zoning kind of came back, but there's this weird spot here. See if we can do this again. Alright, so see, this zoning is much better. Sometimes you just have to do it over again. These ones look all right. These ones look like they're doing fine. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Is this crazy, you guys? This seems a little bit nuts. And you know what I should do is I should make these tree-lined streets. Tree-lined streets everywhere. You know what? This needs a crosswalk right here for sure. All right, let's take a quick break from over here. This is building up, so I'm going to let that do its thing. I want to come over here and check the space elevator. Okay. We're getting some more people starting to use the space elevator. Not too much, but a little bit. 177 people. I don't know if it's worth the cost, man. It's costing me so much money. One patient at the hospital. Okay. Still don't see anybody coming in or out of the railroad station, which is strange. All right, so you know what we're going to do up here is we're going to add more residential all along here. Do that. Make this a district. All right. Call this Waffle City. Why not? Texan says, told you that station was a vanity project. Yeah, that station it's not doing what I thought it was gonna do. Let's check my land value. Alright, land value is pretty decent over here. For a low residential area. Not bad. I should really take advantage of that. I mean, all of this is pretty high land value. This is really high over here. All right, I think you know what, it's starting to look nicer now that it's filling up with buildings. It doesn't look so strange, but yeah, I think it looks kind of nice. Like you got all the little shops down here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we can pretty quickly. Holy cow, we're at an hour already. Holy cow! All right, I'm thinking we could pretty quickly do this side. No, we can't quickly do it because I have to fix the tiering. All right, well we can work on that a little bit later. Yeah, because this isn't tiered at all. Okay, so we have one side that's tiered and one side that's not tiered. Which looks better and which looks creepy? I don't know. I like it. It's just different, you know? It's just something different. And I think when it's tiered like this, it'll make the center park stand out even more, which is really what I want. I want this central park to like really stand out and like connect the tower to the zoo. That's what I really want. You know, let me try something here. Let me try put some trees in here. Oh, these are big trees. I'm just thinking. What if we made this stand out a little bit more by like doing something like this? Those are some big trees. Those are some big trees. How come these ones are taller than these ones? Those are some big trees. Yeah, those might be too big. I don't know. We'll see. We can always change it. Texan says, looks like an armadillo or a roly-poly from above. Yeah, it looks like a lot of different things. It looks like it reminds me of one of those little. Well, I don't know what a roly-poly is, but it reminds me of like there's like these little bugs that like roll up in a ball. It kind of reminds me of like one of those like bugs. All right. So, you know what? I think we're going to end it off there. We've been streaming for an hour, so I'm going to take a break, and we'll be back here tomorrow for a Saturday night stream and continue working on this city. So, so that's it. I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you guys for joining. I had a fun time. I'm going to have a great weekend, and I want you guys to have a great weekend too. So, if you like this video, go ahead and smack the like button, hit the subscribe button, and until next time, this is Zach signing off.